Sup? This is Greggatron. How are y'all? Get it? Yeah. Look at him. Yeah. This is Greggatron. Look at it. It's Greggatron. How are y'all? It is great. I feel incredible. I just got a massage and it was great. It was great. I feel loose and ready to go. Thanks to that, and I wanted to work out anyway, here I am. I'm going to hit some arms. I'm going to show you guys my favorite bicep exercise. Me personally, my favorite. This is the barbell curls to failure. The barbell is 45 pounds, so that's 22 and a half pounds on each side. Squeeze it at the top. Go to failure, meaning you can't do any more reps. About that, let me say this. I preach to go to failure, yes. But I actually stopped before my actual curling failure, not because of my bicep. My biceps can do more reps. I stop because of this area right here. The area between the bicep and my forearm, this area will get like actually in pain, right? So yeah, my biceps will be shredded from the curls, but it's like I gotta stop early because of that. When your body feels like it's in pain, you should probably stop. Because that's not the right type of pain. Now, keep that in mind. Listen to your body. I did this maybe a week, 2 weeks ago, and I think I got 50 reps. That's on YouTube. I think it was when I went live. And I did this again. I think since then I got 55, 60. I didn't really count. But it was more than 50. So if I could get 100 reps of curls, that would be awesome, which I don't think that's going to happen because of that little area right there. But I'm just going to do my best, all right? Shout out to the Hake Report. Shout out to Terri Strange. Shout out to the BodyBeatdown. Shout out to Arnold. Shout out to Mike Rashid, Larry Wheels. Shout out to Golden Rule TV, Drhino, Tar Baby Yoda, Lin Yen Chin, Jamie Russell, C Sal, my good sister. I'm starting to call her the good sis. Shout out to her. Shout out to all the good people at home who are watching, because this is about to be epic. I had some music playing, but I had to stop it because, you know, YouTube wants to copyright that now. So, whatever. Even though I already feel loose from the massage, I'm still going to warm up with some 10-pound dumbbells. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong. I got the garage door closed because it's kind of cold out. And it's raining just a little bit. Throw some hammer curls in there real quick. Get the body ready. Yeah. Get the body ready. And shout out to Scott Adkins and Michael Jai White also. I used to put a quarter on the barbell for maximum reps also, but I feel like I'm being more productive when there's little to no weight on there. I got the idea of the barbell curls from both Arnold and Scott Adkins. Scott Adkins would throw a quarter on there, and I used to do that frequently. But honestly, I like doing it this way better with no weight, with high reps, super high reps. But again, that doesn't mean I will never do it with a quarter again. I'm just showing you for the sake of this video and because it feels more beneficial to my body. But you do what fits you the best. Do what suits you. All right. Are you ready to make gains? That's 10. That's 20. And shout out to Big J from Big J's Extreme Fitness. Big J said, one more. 22. 23. 30. Big J. Yeah. He said one more. 40. Let the barbell hit your goatee. Yeah. Ugh. 44. Yeah. Ah. Ah. That should be 50 right there. I forgot to ask. Ah. Do you like my shirt? Ah. That's 55. I can feel that tear right there in between the muscles, so that's where I stop. Especially this arm, I can feel it. Right there, I feel some ripping going on. But the biceps have more room to improve. Just that one area. I'm not BSing y'all. That one area is just like, nope, we are not doing 100 reps of that. I wonder if it's because I have long arms. I wonder. Ooh, ooh. For example, let's say you want to do lateral raises with lightweight. Same thing, go to failure. By lightweight, I mean 10s, 15s, and just go to failure. Rest for a good week. At the end of that week, see how big your shoulders look. It works, man. It works for me. And since I brought that up, I'm actually gonna do that today. Yeah. But yeah, Big J used to say, one more? One more? All right. Pardon me while I get some water. Nothing wrong with this stuff. Nothing wrong. Again, I'm going to warm up with my shoulders. I warm up with these 5-pound plates. Gets a good stretch. And normally I especially do this when I'm going to shoulder press or bench press, but it wouldn't hurt to do it for some lateral raises. There's nothing wrong with that. Totally fine. Totally legal. You will not go to jail for stretching out the good rotator cuff. Nothing wrong with that. You can also use these for lateral raises. Maybe I'll do it as a warm-up. And that actually feels pretty good in itself. You're just flapping your wings, buddy. All right. I got the 15s. 15. All right. Okay. Behind the back is more difficult. I kind of switch between that and regular at times. Just squeeze it at the top, get quality reps. Quality. Yeah. Ten. I don't know if you can hear the rain, but it sounds nice. It's peaceful. See how much easier the traditional version is? 4, 6, 7, 8. 30. Go back behind the back. Yeah. 'Fin. I think that's 40. Yeah. $50. Switch. 1, 2. Shout out to Limit Breaker Joseph. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Okay, so we only got 40 more. We can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at the bright side. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 70. Switch. Behind the back. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8. Woo! Here comes 80. Boom. Shout out to Don and Kitty. We love them. Ah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, That should be 90. Shout out to Latin A and Cali. We love her too. One more. Yeah. Boom. 10 more of the normal way. Yeah. Games are being made in here, and you're an eyewitness. Yeah. And that's how I hit my shoulders. Should I do some press? I don't think I need to do shoulder press. Maybe I'll save that for when I do chest day. How about that? But why don't we do some rear delts? Actually, this feels more comfortable this way. There we go. Did I say shout out to Pinocchio's helicopter? The good songwriter. So this might as well be a superset. And I learned to love these. Rear delt flies is one of my favorite things to do. Oh. Squeeze it. Good stuff. Stay tuned. I got another video coming for you guys. I'm showing off another knife. I think you'll like it. Trying to get like Sergio Oliva. Sergio Oliva, Olivia Biscuit. All right. Not bad, not bad. I might do some core work off camera, but you guys get the idea. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Nah, I mean. All right. Peace.